That does work. Sweet. Okay, so... So you guys should be all healed up and have all of your spell slots back.
Yep. Yeah, that was like a marathon of non-stop combats.
Yeah, it really is. This first chapter is just like, geez.
I think we had the rest of the group. We could have stuck it out for that last fight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, that was a lot for 4.
Yeah.
Really, no.
Well, I mean, even with Kobold typically going down with 1 punch, that's still a lot.
Yeah, even
God damn it.
2 damage around, like, that's still a lot. Yeah.
Oh my god, I fucking hate Roll20. Ugh. That is not at all what I did. Yeah. Okay, so you come to this temple and there's a number of separate groups that are dealing on different ends of this temple. So immediately the first thing you notice is that there is this group here that is trying to, the door is clearly barred. They have put logs up against it and lit the logs on fire. And the cultist is around the side trying to break in through one of the shuttered windows. This group down here is, on the eastern side, is trying to break in through a window. And at the rear part of the temple, there are a group that are trying to use a battering ram to get through the shuttered and blocked windows at the rear. What would you, and this isn't actually there, what would you guys like to do? I guess I need to put these guys on the...
So, were we surprising them, sneaking up in the area? Did they notice us?
They don't notice you. They are busy trying to get into that building.
I say we rush up, take these guys out quick as we can, while the other ones are around the side, and maybe they might not see us.
Sounds viable.
Commando style.
Everybody take off your underwear.
We're wearing underwear?
Lando.
Commando style. Everybody take off underwear.
Okay, everybody roll initiative and then roll a stealth check if you're going to try and sneak up on these guys for an ambush attack. And I will allow you to make your stealth checks with advantage. Wow.
And then that's my initiative.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
You are...
Shredder's like, I'm too old for this shit.
My turtle knees hurt.
Yep.
Okay. Schlager with the 17. Yep, with the 16. Shredder, what'd you get? You got a 2. Okay.
Yep.
And Bognock, you got...
Initial 8.
Okay.
But I am, my step was 23.
Okay. So, the kobolds. So, okay, so Bognock, you got a 20. I know that Shredder only got a 3. Schlagen, what'd you get for your stealth?
18.
Okay. And, Yep, what'd you get?
21 for you.
Okay, so Yip, Schlagen, and Bognock, you get a surprise turn. Bognock, we'll start with you because you got the highest. What would you like to do for your surprise attack? Or for your surprise turn?
So, the plan is the floor closest to us
I
first.
believe so.
Okay. Well, for just a second. Now I'm going to just move about there and try and hit him with my crossbow.
All right, you have you have advantage on your attack because you are stealthed.
Alright. 24. I'm going to do it again just in case I were to get a nat 20. Oh, so 24 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. $11 piercing.
Jesus. So yeah, you shoot a crossbow bolt right through this guy's face and he dies.
Nice.
Anything with a bonus action or more movement?
Let's see. I think I moved 2.
Yeah, so you move 10 feet.
So I'm gonna move, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Okay. Schlagen, what would you like to do?
I am going to run to here
Okay.
and hit that guy with two-hand axe.
This kobold here.
Yeah.
Okay. You have advantage.
Uh, 13.
Yes, that hits.
Barely. 8 points of damage.
So you just bring your axe down and cleave this guy's skull. Anything with more movement or bonus action? It looks like you used just about all of your movement.
Oh yeah, that topped my movement out.
Okay. What would Yip like to do?
Yip is gonna go there and throw a javelin at that kobold.
Okay. You have advantage on your attack.
Woo. 24 to hit.
Yes.
So that one for you is like a toothpick? Barbecue skewer?
Metal one. For 1 damage. Maybe it was wooden. I don't know.
So he takes 1 point of damage and is like, ow! Why you hit Kobold? Now we are in regular round. The kobolds. He's spurred on by the cultist and is going to go over here and try to stab Schlagen with a dagger. Soft 20 to hit
Yep.
for a terrifying 5 points of piercing damage. Actually, level 1, pretty much all damage is terrifying.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like I said, that's like half my damage or half my health right there.
You're not a wizard.
Right? The house cat at me and I die.
These kobolds down here are going to make a perception check. But they fail, barely. They have no idea what's going on, and these guys down at the south are completely clueless. So, Schlagen, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna totally smash this guy with my axe. Little fucker. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Nobody.
Soft 20.
Yep, that hits.
Five damage.
That takes him out. You open him up. I want to see what your insides look like. Yep, what would you like to do?
Did he bring back my javelin?
No.
Damn.
You should have, like, what, 5 of those?
I don't know. It just said javelin, so I thought I got one.
No, I think you get, like, 5.
Ooh, well, I should write that
Was
down.
it starting here?
Mhm.
Yeah, you get 5 javelins.
Every time that kobold goes running past you, it sounds like a whole bunch of broom handles banging together. Clang, 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 clang.
Then Yip is gonna go here and throw a javelin at the dude.
Okay.
Or not. It might just go off into a bush. I don't know.
What'd you get?
10?
That is a miss.
Bounce around in that corner over there. You should be able to find it pretty easily.
The ambush drake. Yep, he can do that. The ambush drake is going to come up here and try to bite Yip. But evidently has a stroke along the way and only gets a 7. Bognock, what would you like to do?
I'm going to. What am I going to do? I guess I'm just going to try and hit the cultist with a crossbow.
Okay, so you would want to move. You'd be at disadvantage where you're at. For one, there's a corner of a building here, and then there's also
Okay.
Schlagen here.
Or if I move there.
Yeah, you could do that.
Is that close enough?
Yeah.
$14 to hit.
That hits.
And 4 piercing.
Okay, so he yells out with a crossbow bolt stuck in him. The cultist down here gets a perception check and fails with a 12, has no idea, does not hear his buddy over the chanting of the kobolds they're just yelling in Draconic, burn, burn, burn. This guy is going to go up and he is going to swing his scimitar on Schlagen, because he's closest. 17 to hit.
17 hits.
For 4 points of slashing damage. Mr. Shredder, what would you like to do?
I will, unfortunately, as the last person with any opportunity to go, because I rolled so crappy, take a dash and move around the back of the building.
Okay, you can do that. All right. Kobolds, he does not see you. Let me roll a perception, see if he can hear you. He does not hear you.
Cool.
At all. So, the kobolds down here, well, I guess these guys, now that cultist yelled out, and these guys don't hear anything. Schlagen, what would you like to do?
One second.
It's your turn.
Yes.
The cultist.
Oh, that's right. He's still there. No movement. I will hit that guy.
Okay.
18, 22 to hit.
Yes, that definitely hits.
Ew. A whopping 4 points of damage.
Well, that is enough from the damage that he has already taken that you put him down.
Yay!
Okay.
Nice.
And for my movement, I will step over next to that guy.
Okay. Yep, what would you like to do? This ambush drake just tried to nip at Yip.
Yip is going to brandish the head of the other drake and try to intimidate it into being Yip's pet.
It's missive.
Okay, go ahead and make a animal handling check. You need to beat a 17.
Damn, 15.
I will use my inspiration to help you up on that one.
Okay.
Uh-huh. 22.
Okay, so this drake is intimidated by Yip's fierce showing of the other drake's head that Yip has kept in a bag. Okay. It will now have disadvantage when trying to attack Yip, and is going to attempt to move away.
Trap it, damn it. Get yourself a little mount.
Which means that Schlagen, and Yip, if you both want to, you get an attack of opportunity on this drake as it tries to run away.
I will go ahead and give it an attack. 12?
Yes, or no, 12 misses. Sorry.
21.
That hits.
Hey. Ooh, 6 damage.
Okay. All right. Bognock. Well, actually, hold on. This Drake. Ooh, nat 20. This Drake hears that there is problems and moves up this direction.
That's
Bognock, what would you like to do?
Alright, I can step through from the space, right?
Yes.
expected weapons.
Okay, so I'm gonna go right here where I can kind of hide behind the building a little bit if I poke my head around.
Okay.
And I'm going to attempt to hit the Drake with my crossbow.
Okay. So hiding behind this building right now, you have half cover, so that gives you a +2 bonus to your armor class. And so you were going to attack one of the Drakes?
Yeah.
Are you
I'd
gonna?
like to attack this one.
Okay, go for it.
Alright, so that was 21 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah, I like that they changed it. It's not a big one.
And 9 points piercing.
Okay, so he takes a crossbow bolt, and this is a rather pissed off Drake. It lets out a roar. The cultist is now aware of where everybody is, and he orders the kobolds to stop what they're doing and shut the fuck up and deal with this meddlesome party of adventurers. He... Oh, exactly 30 feet. Okay. Is going to attack Bognock. With his scimitar.
Okay.
But he only gets a 13 to hit.
He only gets a what?
13.
Okay, then that's a miss.
Alright. This cultist down here gets a check and fails. He still doesn't hear what's going on. His kobolds are too fucking loud. Shredder, what would you like to do?
Bonus action rage.
Okay?
Then I will step 1 square forward and schwippy this guy.
Go for it. Whipped kobold. That sounds like it might be something that you would dip ruffles in.
Does a 17 hit him?
It does. Oof.
Double check. +2. 2 more for rage, so 9 points of damage.
Yeah. Snap, and this guy is dead. I don't know what a death by a single whip snap would be like, but it's probably not good. Anything with more movement?
Let's see. I have the whip, so no, I can kind of get where I need to get when I want to.
Okay. Kobolds. This guy probably saw that, and so he's going to move up and attack Shredder. This guy, he'll move and attack Shredder. This guy is going to move here and take the defense or take the dodge action. This guy, now that he knows that there's something coming, is also going to take the dodge action and hide behind the building for total cover. So the kobolds are going to make dagger attacks on Shredder. Uh, 18 to hit.
No!
And 19 to hit.
That does, but I'm resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing now.
Okay. So, total of 4 points of piercing damage, so you take 2.
Yep.
Okay. These kobolds. This kobold's going to move here. This kobold's going to move here. And this kobold, yeah. We'll move here. This kobold's going to take the dodge action. This kobold is going to attempt to sling Schlagen, and this kobold is going to attempt to sling Yip. First sling attack. 16 to hit Schlagen.
No.
And 17 to hit Yip.
That hits.
Okay, so Yip takes 3 points of bludgeoning damage. And we are to Schlagen. What would you like to do?
Schlagen is gonna drink one of his potions because Schlagen hurts.
Okay.
There's that. So that's a little better. Heal for 6 points, which puts me down 3 points. And I will take 10-foot step over here to get a little bit better angle on the guys.
Okay.
Actually, come down to that spot.
All right. Yep. What would you like to do?
Go to there and do a poison spray.
Okay. The kobolds
Let's see.
get a 10 for their save.
3 whole poison damage.
Okay. So, yeah, they're not feeling good at all. Ambush drakes. This ambush drake is going to attack Schlagen with a bite and cock it up with a 6. This drake.
There, would he provoke an attack of opportunity going between, who is that, Bognog?
Yeah, she's engaged with this cultist right here, so he didn't move through her space.
Oh, okay.
This drake, being intimidated still, is going to come down this way.
Those guys are going, why the fuck is he running away?
Right. Bognock, you have a cultist in your face.
I want to poison spray him.
Okay. You can poison spray him. In fact, if you poison spray him, that will also get this kobold here.
Nice.
So, the kobold gets an 11 for their save.
That's a fail.
And the cultist gets a 10 for their save.
Yeah. Okay. Needed a 12. So, 11 poison.
Jeez.
Woo.
This
I think
cultist.
the last one, which is like, excuse me.
Yeah, the cultist goes down, gagging on poison, and the kobold goes down, like double poisoned.
Sweet.
Meanwhile, down here, this cultist is going to. Wow. He's going to move here and successfully rallies the ambush drake, so it is no longer intimidated.
Yeah, but it's over there.
Yeah, it's away from us, so that's all we needed. Shredder, what would you like to do? Mr. Shredder?
Did either of I think both the kobolds in front of me attacked, so neither of them took the dodge action. It was the one in the back.
Yeah, it was only the one in the back.
Okay, I'll attack the one directly south of me.
Okay,
Schwippiness.
go for it.
Crit! Yay!
Nice.
Another D4.
And
So 9 points of whippiness.
that kobold goes down.
And I'll take a step forward
Okay?
and end my turn.
Okay. So this kobold is going to try to dagger you, but misses with a 14. This kobold is going to move up and he will try to dagger you.
So his dodge action is gone.
Correct. He misses with a 12.
Cool.
Nice.
This kobold
show
will move
back on there.
here and attack Schlagen. This kobold will move here and attack Yip.
Oh no, you
15 to hit Schlagen.
No.
23 to hit Yip.
That definitely hits you.
4. 5 points of piercing damage. Okay. Schlagen, what would you like to do?
Out of the two next to me, has either one of them taken damage yet?
Yeah, the one that's attacking you has already taken 3 points of poison damage.
Oh, okay, that's a cultist. Yeah, I'll go ahead and hit him.
Okay.
One-handed, back to one hand and shield.
Okay.
Ugh. And 7's not gonna quite do it.
No, that is a miss.
And that's
Oops.
all I can do for my turn.
Okay. Yeah. You have a kobold attempting to knife you.
Tell him don't.
No, thank you.
Stop it.
Knock off all that evil.
If I step back to here, can I hit both of them with the poison spray?
Yes, but this one would get an attack of opportunity on you.
I will allow it.
Okay. Ugh. He gets a nat 1. If you would like, you can make an attack of opportunity on him. Otherwise, he's going to fall prone.
I got over a 20 to smack him with my stabby stick.
Okay, that hits.
For 6 damage.
Well, it doesn't work out for him. You stab him and he dies.
How dare you try to stab me?
Did you still want to do poison spray?
Yes.
Okay. The kobold. He gets an unnatural 2. Or, I'm sorry, he gets an unnatural 1. He has a -1 to his con. So he's going to eat poison damage.
He takes 8 poison damage.
Yeah, and he throws up a lot and dies. The ambush drake is going to try to take another bite at a Schlagen. But only gets a 6. So, I mean, this is the most ineffective guard dog that they could have turned a lizard into. Bognock, what would you like to do? Oh, sorry. I forgot. Hold on. I forgot there's another ambush drake down here.
Yeah.
This ambush drake is going to be right there. All right. So, Bognock, what would you like to do?
I want to copy my friend Yip and poison spray the ambush drake right in front of me.
Okay. You can do that. Just narrowly missing Schlagen. So, the ambush drake.
I'll be discreet.
The ambush drake gets an 11.
Needed a 12.
And there's also poison all around me.
Yes.
Like, ew.
Yeah. And it's 12 points of poison damage.
Okay, and with the damage that he took before, the ambush drake goes down.
Okay.
Very nicely done. The cultist. The cultist is going to move and duck down to be prone behind the well, giving him half cover for a +2 bonus to his armor class. He is prone. And ready an action for anybody that comes up and tries to attack him. Shredder, you still have 2 kobolds. What do you want to do?
I'll attack the guy to myself.
Okay.
Whippiness. Yay.
Yeah, that gets him. All right, Indiana Jones. So
Ooh.
that guy goes down.
Technically, 10 points. I don't see the range line there.
Yeah. Anything with movement or anything else?
I will circumnavigate him, continuing southeast.
So
Place.
there was this kobold here. He could get an attack of opportunity on you.
I'm not moving out of his threat. I'm staying.
Oh, I see what you're saying. No, I gotcha. I gotcha. Okay, so he. Things aren't going well for the kobolds. He is going.
Kobold tribe is dwindling in numbers.
Yeah, he's going to take the disengage action and run away because that's what kobolds do.
Yep.
Schlagen, what would you like to do?
I will step up and swing at this guy with one hand and my shield.
Okay.
Oh, nat 20.
Ooh, double damage.
Oh, max damage. Ooh. Let's see, 12 points. 24 doubled.
Yep, he, in one hit, you just run up and chop this drake's head off. The drakes
And then
are
I
no
will
more.
take the rest of my movement. Let's see, that was up here. I will finish my movement and get closer to that guy.
Okay.
And as I'm walking up, I'm pointing at him with my axe, like, "You're next."
Yep. What would you like to do?
Yep, we'll run up to here and throw a javelin.
Okay, you can do that.
$22
That hits.
for 3 pokey damage.
Okay, so he takes 3 points. Bognock, what would you like to do?
I'd like to use my feline agility to move to the tree line,
Okay.
and then hit the cultist with my crossbow.
All right, go for it.
With a 9.
Duh. That is a miss.
Nope, I wish it.
The cultist is going to spend half of his movement to stand back up because this is not doing anything for him, and use the other half of his movement to attack Yip. Oh my god. Roll 20, I swear to god. There we go. Cultist. I don't think he hit you. 18 to hit. Yes? Does 18 hit Yip?
Yes.
Okay. For 7 points of slashing damage.
Oh no, Yip is down.
No. Okay. Shredder, what would you like to do?
I only know Kobold tried to run away.
Can't have that.
Nope. 16 hit,
Yes.
8 damage.
All right. Well, that certainly puts a stop to his running days.
Then, let's see, 1, 2, 3. I'll start my way back around the rest of the building to see what else there is to whip it good.
Okay. Schlagen, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna run over there and smack that guy for hitting my little buddy.
Okay.
18.
18 hits.
Five points of damage.
All right, and that puts him down.
Nice.
So you guys are able to put a stop to these cultists, and you
Stabilize you.
you're able to. The front door has been burned through enough that you are able to break past their barrier. If you hadn't shown up when you did, these cultists would have come in and killed everybody in here. The townsfolk that are inside the temple, however, are in a panic and aren't really listening to you guys. Who wants to make a persuasion check to try and convince them to leave with you?
Obviously the kobold should, because they were just attacked by kobolds.
Right.
Oh. If somebody else wants to start the conversation, I'll use lay on hands to stabilize Yip for 2 points.
Okay, that
Okay.
works. So Yip has 2 hit points.
I'll try, but I'm only +2.
He can intimidate the townspeople to follow you.
The raging turtle telling them to come along.
Okay, so I got a 16.
Nice. Yeah, the DC was 15. You are successful in convincing the townspeople to follow you out and to stick close and stay with you back to the keep. One of the townspeople in there is the town's priest of Chauntea named Edian Falconmoon. He is a fairly level-headed half-elf, and he thanks you all profusely and follows you back to the keep.
Yay, we succeeded at one.
Yay!
Woo. We only ran away that one time.
Yeah, you guys are like 3 for 4.
We were successful except for the one time we ran away.
We got a 75% success rate.
That's crashing.
When you get back to the keep, the priest of Chauntea, hold on here, let me get another dice. He heals you, anybody who is down hit points, he heals you for 7 hit points.
Woo!
Sweet.
Good.
That tops me off.
Yep.
Okay.
By the time you get back to the keep, the sun is starting to rise, and you're looking out over the parapets, and from the darkness, a creature strides into the dim light of the dying fires around the keep. Although it is shaped roughly like a human, it's at least 7 feet tall, and its skin is covered in blue scales. Its fingers bear wicked claws, and its face has the muzzle and reptilian eyes of a dragon. The creature stops about 80 yards from the main gate of the keep and scans the walls. A line of kobolds fans out behind it. With their spears, they prod 4 human prisoners into the dim light. You can make out a woman, a teenage boy in a blood-soaked tunic, and 2 children. Then the half-dragon hails the keep. "Defenders of Greenest, this has been a successful night, and I am feeling generous. Do you see these 4 pitiful, useless prisoners? We have no need for them, so I will trade them back to you. Send out your best warrior to fight me, and you can save these 4 in exchange." This half dragon is named Lengdadrosa Cyanrath, and he is requesting the best warrior from the keep to come out and fight him in single combat. The governor turns to you and says, "My friends, you've demonstrated your prowess all throughout this frightful night. I realize this is an awful burden to ask you to bear, but any one of you has a better chance at defeating that horror than any of my militia would have."
Are you sure about that?
I look at him like, really? Really? Not one person
The
before?
kobolds.
Yes, our kobold is our greatest warrior.
Mighty 2.5 feet tall.
You don't even open the door, you just pick you up and throw her off of the parapet.
I want to get
Standing beside the governor is Sergeant Markguth, and he recognizes the prisoners as his sister and her children, and he's chomping at the bit to get out there to deal with this half-dragon, but it's pretty clear that the sergeant isn't going to be able to do anything about this.
Do they have any Kool-Aid potions?
I'm the most tanky, and being a paladin, I am definitely obliged to accept the challenge.
The keep has 4 more healing potions available.
I was thinking more like superpowers and heroism and strike and
I will let you guys talk amongst you. I'll be right back.
Is the dragon proposing a one-on-one?
Yes.
Or a group-on-one?
No, it's one-on-one.
Against him?
Against him. Be right back.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go get cider. I suppose I'd entertain it being fairly angry and angry, but I'm not gonna jump in anybody's way.
I will totally fight this thing. I'll fight him.
I'm getting cider, then I'll watch.
Be right back. I totally accept this challenge.
Nice.
Cower on the sidelines.
Should we give him all our remaining healing potions just in case?
Probably.
Yeah. I got one. Oh no, I have 3.
Yip has 4 still.
I have 1 left. So that's 8.
Okay, I'll be right back.
If my counting process is working today.
I think so.
All right, so what did you guys decide?
I think Schlagen said that he was going to be Mighty Warrior.
Okay. All right. So, Schlagen, do you roar out and tell this half-dragon that you're going to meet him on the field of battle?
I'm sure he would, but he's having a smoke.
Ah, gotcha. Well, we will wait for him to come back. And while we're waiting for him, I will set this up.
Schlagen, take note of the total heal potions we have for you. 8 more.
I'll let him know.
Be surprised the last 8 rounds, but at least you'll have extras until you get that far.
All right.
I'm back.
You have 8 healing potions.
8.
Yes.
Yay.
Don't die.
And also, if you don't have inspiration, I'm going to grant you an inspiration point for accepting to do a one-on-one battle with Langdrosa Cyanrath.
Are there still ballista on the parapets?
Yes. Now,
I want to man one.
well, if anybody moves to fight, or the kobolds will kill the prisoners if anybody else intervenes.
Oh, right. I'm thinking rescue plan.
Okay.
In case I go down.
Yeah.
Okay. We will put Shredder like way over here, denoting that he is on a ballista.
Before you go out there, I'll give you resistance.
Nice.
What's that do?
It'll give you a 1d4 to any one save.
Cool.
You got our clerics MIA. We could add bless to that.
That would have been nice.
I will allow a bless to be added to that.
I think that's D4 to every attack and save the duration. But not damage.
So I did get blessed.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a +1 to attack.
1d4 to attack and saves.
Huh.
So you could get 2d4 on a save.
And Schlagen, you will need to roll initiative.
We'll use the help action on his initiative.
No.
Soft 20.
Nice. So yeah, Cyanrath only got a 5. So Schlagen, you walk up to this circle of kobolds, and he's standing in the middle. You get to make your first attack. This half dragon is a hulking beast.
Like, what do you mean by hulking?
He is actually even taller than you are. So the biggest difference between half dragons and dragonborn is that half dragons are more of a direct genetic relation to dragons and humanoids. And so he has draconic traits such as the tail, the breath weapon, things like that of his parentage, which is blue dragon. So he has lightning breath.
Okay, I got kind of cold, so fucking. But yeah, he'll get the wings where I'll never get the wings.
Right. He's also armed with a greatsword. So yeah, and he's wearing split mail armor that is black and purple in the colors of the Order of the Cult of the Dragon.
As I walk up to him in Draconic, I'll tell him his clan has no honor and he will die before me. And I swing with my battle axe and shield in hand.
Go for it.
22.
That hits.
Nope, didn't need to. For some reason I thought the plus was. There we go. Under attack. 5 damage.
Okay. All right. He is going to attack in turn, and he will make 2 attacks with his greatsword.
Ouch.
12 to hit, misses. 29 to hit, should probably do it
That
though.
definitely hit.
I was gonna say that probably is gonna make it. For 15 points of slashing damage.
I'm down.
Dope. So Schlagen is dropped, and Lengdedrosis Cyanrath, true to his word, releases the prisoners and turns to the keep over his shoulder and says, "Until next time, Greenest, you have survived to make us loot another day." And the forces of the Cult of the Dragon retreat and are leaving the town of Greenest. The priest of Chauntea comes out and heals Schlagen, and you all can take another long rest to regain your hit points and spell slots.
Valiant effort.
That hurt.
Yeah, whack!
So great. So great.
I saw my great mammy.
I tried to not go through the light in the tunnel, but you all get level 2.
Yeah, dude.
You guys actually got further than I expected. Although I didn't expect you to run away from that one, so.
What are you trying to say?
We're like, deuces, bitch, we out.
So the Governor Nighthill he lets you keep the last 4 healing potions, and basically Governor Nighthill is going around trying to take stock of things that the town that have been looted from the town. Now, oddly enough, they were looting the town, but a large portion of this isn't stuff that you would really consider to be highly valuable. I mean, they took things like the fine cutlery from this cottage, or a silver and gold tea set. They very strange. They literally picked up everything that wasn't nailed down, including even like pewter mugs and bowls. It's not what if what the dragon claw that was interrogated, if that's to be believed, it's not something that you would think would be suitable to be in a hoard for the Queen of Dragons. I mean, it's just highly odd. They're taking anything they can get their hands on. But from the parapets, you can see that the raiders are heading. Here, let me pull up this other map. We'll show you. So at the bottom of this map, you will see the town of Greenest. They are heading slightly to the south into a hilly section to the southeast of Greenest. And Nighthill approaches you with a proposal. He says, if you can locate the raiders' camp and find out for certain information of what they're doing and maybe put down those dragon eggs, I will be willing to pay you each 250 gold pieces. How does that sound to you?
Thanks.
Useful if we're not dead.
Are we still in town?
Yes, you are in the keep in Greenest.
Is there ability to acquire a weapon at this point?
What are you looking to purchase? Greenest isn't really the biggest town, but there's a possibility. There's a blacksmith in town, so there may be some things. What are you looking to purchase?
Short sword. I need to get a. Well, let me ask this: For Hexblade, it says I can only use it for weapons that do not count as two-hand.
Right.
Does a versatile weapon count if I'm only using it as one-handed?
So versatile means that you can, a versatile weapon, you can use it one-handed, yes.
But would that count for the Hexblade?
Yes.
Same thing. Oh, okay, so as long as I'm using it one hand, I can add my Hexblade stuff.
Correct.
Okay, then I do not need a new weapon.
Okay. Did anybody else want to try to purchase anything while you're in Greenest, or? No?
Charms if I whip.
He'll pay if you can come back with information, or put down those dragon eggs, and thus kind of give some kind of protection to the region. He's willing to pay each of you 250 gold pieces. A young man walks up to you. He's limping heavily on a bandaged left leg. He says, "I hear that you intend to follow the raiders and see where they've gone. I'd like nothing better than to come with you, but in this condition, I'd only slow you down. In the midst of all this tragedy, there's no reason you would have heard about the fate of my master, Leosin Erlenthar. But it's important that you know, he's a monk from Burdusk. He disappeared last night after we fought a particularly savage battle against the raiders. A few others and I fought our way to the keep, but we barely made it. Leosin didn't make it at all. We went back this morning to look for him, but all we found was his broken staff and this choker, which he always wore." And this kid's name is Nessim Willadra. He is a apprentice monk. And he says, "Leosin has been investigating these raiders for months. I fear that he might have tried to infiltrate their group when they retreated, or worse, was captured and carried away as a prisoner. No one understands these bandits better than he does, and his knowledge will be invaluable against them. When you find their camp, please look for any sign of Leosin there. One of my brothers has already departed for Burdusk to bring back help, but it will be many days before help arrives. Anything you can do before then would be a godsend." So he wants you to try and find his master when you go to the raiders' camp.
Okay.
That's up to you what you tell him, but the broken staff is nothing special. The choker is a braided leather neckband with a silver dragon design chased into the leather. The ends are ragged as if it was roughly torn off his neck. So yeah, you guys should be healed up, and all your spell slots back. You have the opportunity to take a long rest. And are you all leveled up to level 2?
Yep.
All right.
I'm working on.
Okay.
I will finish as we go.
Okay.
How would you like me to keep track of creatures for wild shape?
You can just write them down if you want. Usually, it's really not too much that you have to keep track of. I mean, if it's something peculiar that you wouldn't normally see, then it might be something you'd want to write down, but you can just write down a note or something like that.
Okay.
And this will work. We'll just reuse this. Didn't really have a map for this one. would like to make a survival check to try and track the raiders.
I have a +3. Does anyone else have survival?
Yip has 5.
Great.
I got a 5.
I do not, so, there you go.
I will assist anyone who wants to make the roll.
So yeah, if Shredder is going to use the help action to help out, whoever is going to make the roll can make it at advantage.
You can do it.
22.
Good job, you.
Yep.
Okay, so you are able to track these raiders along a rough path going towards the southeast. And you guys are up here. And down here, you see some stragglers. Now that you guys are leveled up and you should have some more hit points, you should feel a little bit more confident about this.
Yeah.
And this guy's down here peeing in the bushes. Gotta go dig a hole. And last but not least, we have oh, wait, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Damn, they're streak. Okay, so
I still had all 8 potions of healing, right?
yes, yeah, you were told to keep those.
How many people have, or how many potions does everybody have? Because I'll distribute this.
I give me 1, so having that 1 back would be good.
I give you 3.
Everybody,
I have 4.
that's fine. Everybody takes back their potions.
I will give 1 potion to Shredder and 2 to Schluggen.
Okay.
So I keep them.
You keep 2. It's easier for you to keep 2. You're further on the line. It's actually harder for me to like use them to help people.
Yeah, I've been pulling a bunch of Smaragdin, so.
Okay.
All right, so you guys come up on this small camp. Well, I say small camp. There's 8 kobolds, 4 cultists, and an ambush drake. Everybody make a stealth check.
This always goes well. Oh.
Oh, 11.
Yip was singing a song very loudly.
What did Yip get?
1
Oh.
for a total of 4.
Okay, so Shredder got a 15. Shredder is effectively hidden. What did Schlagen get?
15 also.
Okay. And Bognock, you got an 11, which is exactly what the Ambush Drake got. So the Ambush Drake, being their guard dog, has alerted the camp. They are aware of Yip and Bognock. So everybody roll initiative, and Shredder and Schlagen are going to get a surprise turn.
Okay.
Oh, that's rough.
Not do so well.
Poor Bognock. Shredder got a 13.
Yep.
No.
I don't see a stack to add my number to yet. I know you're changing things.
Yeah, you should be in the stack. Do you not see your name?
I still see the Sword Coast map. Let me refresh.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't see
hold
he
on.
wasn't there.
Maybe you didn't get dragged. No, it didn't drag you over. Hold on. Sorry. There you go.
Oh, there we go. Nice.
There we go.
Okay. Schlagen and Yep, go ahead and put in your inish. Oh, a lot of 13s. Does Shredder want to go first, or does Yep want to go first?
Shredder, go first. I'm just singing.
Okay. All right.
Either of us can get all the way there, so.
So Shredder and Schlagen, you both get a surprise turn. So Shredder, what would you like to do?
I will close the distance to the best of my movement ability.
Okay. You could attack that ambush drake with.
I'll use my bonus to rage.
Okay. And you could attack that ambush drake with your whip with advantage if you wanted to.
Oh, yep, you're right, I forgot. Let me mark my rage as used. So, yes, I will do that. I'm going to reckless attack, so I'll use advantage.
All right.
19 hit
Yes.
for. Whoops. 7 pointers.
Okay. So you crack your whip and reveal yourself. Schlagen, what would you like to do?
Let's see.
The Warlock Paladin.
I will move to here,
Mhm.
and I will Eldritch Blast the Drake.
Okay. Go for it. Finger guns.
Pew pew. 18.
That hits.
Nice.
7 damage.
Okay, so he's taken 14. So we are now in the regular round. The ambush drake is going to attack Shredder because he's closer.
He has advantage because I was reckless.
Okay. Well, that's not going to do him any good because he rolled a 4 and he rolled a 2.
Sweet. Good job, Drake.
That's what I like to see. Stinking it up. Okay. Shredder, what would you like to do in return?
In return, I will whip him again.
All right.
Crack-a-lacka.
So the Drake goes down. You crack your whip and drop their guard dog.
Then I will move. There.
Okay. You got a feeling you're gonna fuck with the guy that's taking a leak in the bushes. It's just rude, man.
Ding, ding, yeah.
Yep. What would you like to do?
Has Yip seen a bear?
I would think that Yip would know what a bear would look like. Yes.
Okay. Then Yip.
Well, so let's see. What you're level 2 druid?
Yes, but I have. Where's my thingamajig?
Oh, are you Circle of the Moon?
Yep,
Okay.
I get circle forms, which gives me as high as CR1.
Okay, let me double check. I think you can probably do a bear.
I have a brown bear at 1, and
Yep.
I think back at 1 half.
Yeah, you could do a brown bear at 1 if you wanted. You could even do a dire wolf if you wanted.
I can be a dire wolf.
Yes. Looks like. Yeah, dire wolf's got more hit points not by much, but here's the benefit of the bear though. The bear gets multi-attack.
Yeah, the bear gets multi, so. Tiny little Yip is gonna go roar and become a brown bear.
Okay. So Yip becomes a brown bear. Did you want to move?
I would like to move, and now that my speed is more. Think I did, so. Yep, we'll run over there.
Okay.
Brown bear.
Let's see here. This cultist is like, oh shit, and he puts his ding back into his robes, and oops, he will move to attack Shredder.
No advantage. Reckless is over.
Right. Well, he misses with an 8. This cultist is going to be super brave and move to attack the bear.
Grizzly Yip versus cultist.
Yes, and he evidently is pissing himself because he only gets an 8. This cultist is also going to attack the bear and gets a 9.
Bear laugh.
This cultist is going to move over here to this bush, and that's all that the cultists are going to do. Schlagen, what would you like to do?
Let's see, how far distance is that? I can easily cover that. I will step up to that guy
Okay.
and I'll swing at him.
All right.
Ugh. Pretty sure I missed. Yeah, an 8's probably gonna miss.
Yep, that misses. Anything with bonus action or more movement?
No, I will stay there.
Okay. The kobolds kobolds are brave warriors. He's gonna go there, and he's gonna go there, and they will make dagger attacks on Shredder. 12 misses,
Yep.
7 misses. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is more like my normal rolls. These dice. I have to pull out the big D20. This kobold is going to attack the bear, and this kobold is going to attack the bear. 13 misses the bear, I believe.
If I'm going off of bear AC, that hits.
Oh, it does hit. Okay.
Yep.
4. Four points of blood, or I'm sorry, 4 points of piercing damage. The second one is going to attack. 13 to hit for another 6 points of piercing damage. These kobolds are going to run up this way. And yeah, this kobold. Up there. This kobold run up there. All right, Bognock, you've got kobolds coming towards you. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna go right there. Hold on, let me switch back to moving myself. I'm right there, and then I'm gonna poison spray.
Okay. So you can get 3 kobolds in your poison spray. And they they get a nat 20 on their save.
Roll
my
high, still make him die.
my one and only nat 20 for the day. Anything with your bonus action or your move?
Well, since I tried to bark on them unsuccessfully, that means they're engaged and I can't run away, right?
That would be true, yes.
Did they take half or none?
None.
None.
No. Oh, okay. Well, bummer. Okay. That's all I can do.
Okay. The ambush drake is dead. Shredder, what do you want to do?
I will whip this cultist. Actually, I'll whip one of the kobolds. Might as well eliminate damage first.
Okay. Yeah, get rid of the piss ants. No, that's not going to do it.
Yeah, I don't think 7 will do it. Then I just stand there and wait for my next turn.
Okay. Yep. Go all bear on him.
Yep, goes rar. And I'll attack. That cultist.
Okay.
That was an 8.
No, that is a miss. Second attack.
14.
That hits.
Aha. So that is 12 damage.
Oof.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't think that cultist is long for this world. No, he is not. So, you guys see this brown bear just tear this one cultist apart.
Rar.
Okay. Anything with a bonus action or movement?
No.
Okay. Cultists, this cultist is going to swing on the brown bear. So what's really embarrassing for these cultists is that the kobolds have a better chance to hit than the cultists do. We should be embarrassed. 21 to hit the bear.
That definitely hits the bear.
Poor bear.
For a whopping... Oh, jeez. 2 points of slashing damage. And a cultist is going to swing on Schlagen, but miss with an 11. And a cultist will swing on Shredder, but gets a nat 1. Shredder, you can make an attack of opportunity.
Sweet.
Yeah, that hits.
For 9 points of damage.
Yeah, and you crack out with that whip and just pretty much end him right there. All right.
Hey, bye.
Schlagen, what would you like to do?
Let's see. I will hit that guy right next to me.
All right.
Oops, nice. 18.
Yes.
Um, 5 points of damage.
Okay. He's not feeling real good. Anything with bonus action or movement?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay. The kobolds. These two kobolds down here are going to each make an attack on Shredder. 10's going to miss. 15 to hit, misses.
Miss.
Let's see here. These two kobolds are going to make attacks on the brown bear. 23 to hit for 5 points of piercing damage. And 22 to hit for 4 points of piercing damage. And then this kobold will move up here. This kobold's going to move here. They're going to stay in the wings. And 3 kobolds are going to swing on Bognock. 13 to hit.
Nope.
12 to hit.
Nope.
And a 10 to hit.
Woo.
Yay.
All right. Bognock, what would you like to do?
Well, I did not like everybody throwing air bombs at me, so I suppose I'm going to try and bark on them again.
Okay. They get an 18 to save.
Jeez.
Dang it.
Juke resistant.
Exactly.
Anything with bonus action or movement?
Nope, that's all I got.
All right. Shredder.
I'll whip the north dude.
Okay. No. Actually, yes, it does.
Wow.
Nice.
8 points of damage.
And in a single crack, this kobold goes down.
Then I'll move up so I'm adjacent to 2 people and finish.
Okay. Yep. What do you want to do with your berry self?
Be a
Bare
rat.
necessities.
This will go after the kobold.
Okay.
With my nom. That is a 21.
Yes.
10 damage.
Oof. You chomp through this kobold's skull.
Yeah.
claws go after the cultist. For a 13.
That hits.
Uh-huh. For 8 damage.
Oof. Oof. Yeah, he's really tore up. He's basically standing there just holding in his guts, but he's not dead yet. He is going to take the disengage action and run away. This cultist is going to swing on Shredder, or I'm sorry, swing on Schlagen. Soft 20 to hit.
That hits.
For an equally terrifying 3 points of slashing damage.
That's less terrifying than it used to be.
Right? Yeah, amazing what happens with a level.
At level 1, 3 points is still scary.
Right?
Yeah, no doubt.
Schlagen, what would you like to do?
I will hit that guy again. Or attempt to. Ugh, some bitch. I think I missed. 7.
That is a miss.
Clumsy attacks.
This kobold is going to swing on Shredder and miss with a 7. This kobold is going to move in to attack Schlagen. This kobold is going to move in to attack Yip. On Schlagen, 21 to hit
That hits.
for 4 points of piercing damage.
I'll take it.
On the brown bear, 14 hits for 4 points of piercing damage. And then the final 3 are going to attack Bognock. A 9 misses. An 11 misses. And an 8 misses.
Yeah.
Bognock's, I have this image of Bognock being like when Jeff and I used to play Diablo 2 or Diablo 3, when you had raised your dex all the way up, and so guys would try to hit you. You just see his character just sitting there moving back and forth and nothing touching him. There'd be like 10 guys around him, and you just see his character nodding back and forth, everybody missing. What would you like to do? Okay. No. So they take 1 point of.
Well, I can't go anywhere, so that's it.
Okay. To do.
The last kobold adjacent to me,
Okay.
I'm gonna devo him to death. 13 hit. I think.
Yes. Now that's a euphemism. What are you doing? Whipping the kobold?
10 points.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You whipped him good. He goes down.
I'll move up here, so I'm adjacent to 2 people again.
Okay.
Done.
All right. Yep. There is a kobold attacking you.
Not for long. Maybe for long. I got an 8 on that one.
Nope, that is a miss.
18 on that one.
That hits.
8 damage.
Oof. This kobold is shredded apart with your claws.
And then
You got movement and a bonus action. I mean, not that you can really do anything with bonus action, but
10,
You're not gonna let this guy get away, huh? All right.
No.
Okay. So this cultist that's running away is going to continue to run away in terror from you, so you get a attack of opportunity, which is probably going to kill him a lot.
Not if I get an 8.
No, that is a miss. And he is breathing a sigh of relief as he runs away while holding in his intestines. This cultist is going to once again make a slash on Schlagen. Yeah. Yes. And he's going to miss with a 9. Man, cultists suck. Schlagen, what would you like to do?
I'll go after the bigger guy.
The cultist?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Down. Man, we're burning through kobolds here. These 3 kobolds are once again going to try to knife Bognock. 22 to hit.
That is definitely it.
For 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
14 to hit.
Nope.
21 to hit.
Yes.
For 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And Bognock, it is your turn.
Let's see. I'm going to take healing potion.
Okay.
Because I'm only at 3 with 3 unfriendly.
Yeah,
And
that.
since farming isn't working, I'm gonna, take care of business.
Yeah, drinking a potion would be a good idea. Hey guys, stop stabbing me while I down this Diet Coca-Cola.
Time out! I said time out! What? Oh wait, it should be 2d4, right?
2d4 plus 2.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll another d4.
Being in Skyrim and eating 6 potatoes and 3 cabbages.
I know, right? That's where the poison spray comes from. It's all that cabbage.
Alright.
Okay, so you get that. You get 7 hit points back,
Yep.
which is a lot at level 2. Shredder, what would you like to do?
Still got a kobold here, don't I?
Yes.
I will resume my very creative and unpredictable methodology and whip him again.
All right.
Leave it 17 hit.
Yes, it does. Oof.
Double check. That includes rage somehow. Weird.
So, crack.
There it goes. Yep.
He goes down.
Then I will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Finish there.
Okay. Yep. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna chase down my prey because he's not dead yet.
Okay. The smell of drippy intestines leads me to my prey.
Apparently my first attack will always and forever be an 8.
Okay.
I've rolled 4 3s in a row with 4 different dice.
Ugh.
Alrighty.
So-
I'll just keep chasing this guy, I guess.
Both of your attacks miss. Alright, so he realizes that you're just going to keep chasing him. He's going to turn and try to slash at you with his scimitar. 13 to hit.
Not right now. 13 hits the bar.
for how much?
Jason, this guy like he stole your salmon.
He might have. I don't know.
3 points of slashing damage. And Schlagen. Oh, is that all? Yeah, that's all the cultists. Okay. Schlagen, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna try something fancy. I'm gonna step to here,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna run up straight line and try to shove that guy
Okay.
to his buddy.
Okay.
So I can knock both over or something.
Okay, so he
Launch up in here.
gets a 9 on his strength save. The other one gets a 4 on his dex save.
Well, I get them with a 11.
All right. So both of these guys tumble down and are prone.
Nice.
So Bognock and Schlagen, you will have advantage on attacking them as long as they are prone. So let's see here. This kobold is going to take the disengage action and run away.
Sorry, Cobalt, that was the wrong direction.
This kobold is going to spend half of his movement to stand up, which means that Bognock, you get an attack of opportunity on him.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt to stab it with my dagger.
Okay, go for it.
Does that go through? No. Dude. Oh, there we go. 22.
22 hits.
Okay.
Ugh.
6 piercing.
And none of this works out for him. He is stabbed in the pancreas and dies. This kobold is going to attack Schlagen at disadvantage without standing up. Which is really good because he got a 20 and an 8.
What was that?
So he misses you. He is still prone. He made an attack at disadvantage on Schlagen and missed. I believe that is all the kobolds that are left. Bognock, what would you like to do?
I'm going to now try and stab the one that's still on the ground.
Okay, you have advantage.
Alright. I better. Alright, 24 to hit.
Yes.
And
Oh yeah.
5 piercing.
And you stab this one in the back of the neck, and he is done.
They were weakened by all the vomit.
Yes. Shredder, what would you like to do?
Move 5 and attack the remaining kobold.
All right. Yep.
10
Oof.
points. I think I figured out when it adds rage and when it doesn't.
You're
Just gotta practice.
You snap out your whip and it wraps around his neck, and you jerk and you hear his neck snap as he hits the ground.
Favorite.
Yep. What would you like to do? Your cultist that has 1 hit point left. Oh, I'm sorry. Shredder, did you have any more movement that you wanted to do?
Nope.
Okay. So, yeah.
Does a 13 hit him?
It does.
Haha.
It's Devin with your toothpick?
That'd be hard to do because I'm a bear.
That's
Haha, max damage.
Oh,
12 damage for numbs.
okay. So, yeah, you just literally rip out what's left of his guts and set them on the ground next to him, and he is done. In this little camp,
enough.
so in this little camp, this was the stragglers that were at the very back of the retreating line of these cultists, and you find some loot laying around. In that loot, you find a sack with 20 gold pieces in it, and you find some silverware that is worth another 4 gold pieces, and you find some jewelry that is worth 4 gold pieces.
Is anybody keeping track of Party Kitty right now, or?
I have not been.
I think Cleric was, or
Yeah.
If somebody wants to just keep a note, and then when we get a hold of Cameron, we can send that her way.
I will keep track of it for now. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
So that was.
You find a sack of 20 gold pieces,
Alright, some silverware.
some silverware worth 4 gold pieces, and some jewelry worth 4 gold pieces.
As soon as I can add 1 more infusion, we will have a bag of holding.
Nice.
I just need to add 1 more infusion. I think I get 2 on the next level.
I'll just delete these guys.
we survived again.
Ooh,
You did. All right.
25 pounds of coke.
Still need to wipe her chin.
All
Yeah,
right.
really nice.
So we will break here and pick this up again next week. Just to put the word out, we are starting a Wednesday night 2-hour Traveler game. It's going to run from 7 to 9. The actual start date hasn't come up yet, but for anybody that would like to play in that game, send me a message. And anybody that doesn't already have a character, so basically all of you except for Carrie, if you guys want to play, we can set up a time to do like a session 0 and create characters if that's something that you want to do. But go ahead and let me know, send me a message, and I will add you to that game. It will be online only, so it is $5 per session, and it is a 2-hour game, which we're limiting the length of the game because we know that it's on a school night, and so we know that people have lives and jobs and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
But it will be the Pirates of Drynax campaign, and I will be running the idea for it is every facet of Pirates of Drynax is going to be thrown in. So this is going to be a fairly epic campaign that will probably last quite some time. So if you guys want to join that, let me know.
Traveler's really fun.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, it's a fun game. It's a rules light system, easy to pick up and learn. A lot of stuff that you already know from playing Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition carries over directly. It's just different dice.
Nice.
So yeah, let me know, and we will set up anybody that needs characters for that in a session 0, and you guys can figure out what your backgrounds are and how everybody links together. Other than that, we will pick this up next Saturday at 12 noon, and we will continue on to the lair of the Cult of the Dragon.
Cool. Have a good week, gang.
Take
Thank you,
care, guys.
everybody.
Have a good night, guys.